UFC lightweight title defense. We just took the belt off Khabib by submission, you feel me? I want to get a knockout. I train hard. I do not want to be on the ground and trying to choke dude out. I want to put hands on him, so I'm going to be trying to break the body down, my body kicks. I'm trying to get these leg kicks off, but you know, Islam, he a nice little striker. He gonna mix the takedowns.
Well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that.
I'm gonna try to go ahead and knock him out.
Worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. This is his first title defense, so it took him a while to realize the title shot. Made good on that. Now we'll see if he can defend the belt and mute the naysayers who say that he's not really the champion until he defends this 155-pound gold. This is one of the UFC's harder belts in which to defend. If he can defend it tonight, you got to think a lot of the naysayers aren't going to have a whole lot to say. All right, folks, with that, I'm getting anxious. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here from a sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, islammakhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Butcher.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, early round one. This belt as hard to retain as any in the UFC. The UFC Lightweight Championship, and there is the belt holder wearing the black and gold. We'll see if he can maintain the title here tonight against the #1 contender. As many of you know, this is his first title defense, and he has said, I have no intentions of relinquishing the title, especially to this type of contender. We'll see if he can follow up and turn those words into actions here tonight.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
I'm ready.
Nice shot there by the champ.
First takedown attempt for the wrestler. He's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground, so the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
But we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler, but this is his wheelhouse. This is where he makes his money, and if he's on the ground on top, he is exactly where he wants to be.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Big ground and pound.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks his submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC. If you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this one.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Islammakhachev
I do not want to be on this damn ground.
Combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played.
Get off of me, dude.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Let's go. Let's get that. Caught that kick there.
3 minutes. Oh, nice hook.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
That strike, but when you continue to land,
there's no way
flip,
I defended that fucking takedown.
Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
I'm scared of that takedown.
Islammakhachev gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Nicely done to the body. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Takedown defense is there. Back to his feet. Missed with that attempt. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Rips the body there. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Oh, nice jab by Islammakhachev. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Gotta be careful here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He stuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
I wish I would. I wish I would.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islammakhachev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, he landed the elbow. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
It's a good close fight.
Okay, breathe.
I feel like I won that round. He's terrified of me.
You lost that last round.
Oh, I lost, okay.
He's taking you down way too easy.
Okay.
All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to those body kicks, DC.
Landed those body kicks every single time he threw them. Every time he decided body kick is going to be the strike, it landed. His opponent needs to do something different, or this fight is not going to last much longer.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
All right, so he continues to land and not exactly the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Gets back to his feet. All right, so he's landed a few semi uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it. That's a good combination. Makhachev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying.
He
But
might
he
get
gets a
that.
little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
But he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. But he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Try to establish that jab.
Big double leg, double change.
Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Making all these shots count. Oh, another brutal hook by him there. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He was able to fight through them in the previous round. Still plenty of time to go in this round.
Still plenty of time to go in this round. And if he is not careful, one of those hooks will put him to sleep.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Multitude of elbows now.
Got scared.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. All right, so you wonder if frustration is starting to set in. Wrestler can't get takedowns because every time he engages, he's eating an uppercut sandwich.
He can't get close. He can't get close because this well-rounded fighter is using all of his weapons. And when you throw things up the middle, it deters that level change. And that's what the wrestlers are having problems with right now.
Makhachev's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Big knee there. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing. Big punch land. Ooh.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
He don't want to fight.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab it. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab than front hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Makhachev's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do...
Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh my goodness.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter. I mean, just landed that beautiful kick right under the ribs. You could see immediately the effect that it took on his opponent as his opponent went back to the edge of the octagon, fell down to the ground, and he finished the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Butcher.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back. Every challenger is the very best in the world. He turns them back at every step. He